Hey everyone, this is Certified High Performance Coach Michelle Weimer here. Welcome to today's Facebook Live. This whole month of August, we're going to be talking about productivity, how to increase your productivity levels, how to be more productive so that, quite frankly, you can create more success in your life. I firmly believe that our level of productivity is directly related to our level of success. Now, I'm not saying that's the only important piece to creating success in our lives. There are many, many components that those people who are the world's highest performers know and do, and the habits that they have in their lives that help them be successful. But I got to tell you, if you're not getting things done, you're not going to be successful. I mean, let's just face it, that's the fact, right? So we all probably at times want to be more productive, want to get more done, quite frankly, in less time. And so this month I'm dedicating it to the study of how to increase your productivity. So the first thought I want to give to you is a quote by Marie Forleo, and she says, "Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently." And I think that's super important because it's easy to be productive at times, you have this moment where you just get so much done. But if you really want to be successful, you've got to consistently be productive. You got to be doing things on a regular basis. You've got to, as the concepts of high performance go, and you've got to be consistently performing at a higher level. You've got to be consistently utilizing the habits that you create in your life to be performing at that higher level. And if you want to be more productive, you've got to consistently be practicing the strategies to being productive. So today, what we're going to do is talk about clarity. There are several factors that I think affect our levels of productivity, and one of those being our level of clarity. If you don't have clarity about what it is you want to do, if you're not clear on your goals, if you're not clear about why your goals are important to you, if you're not clear on a plan for how to complete something, or the time it's going to take to complete it, or the specifics of that goal and the actions needed, it's hard sometimes to get started. That's where self-sabotaging behaviors like distraction can come in. We don't have full clarity. Sometimes we're easily distracted. We will procrastinate at times if we're not really sure about what we want to do, or the purpose behind it, or why it's so important to us. It's easy to procrastinate. There are other factors involved there, and again, over the course of the next several weeks, I'm going to be talking about that. Other things that affect our productivity are our energy levels and our courage. Sometimes our lack of clarity happens because we don't always even have the courage to get clear about what our goals and our dreams are. Maybe you can relate to that. Maybe sometimes you feel like, I don't even want to think about what I really want because I don't believe I can have it. Well, that's kind of a courage issue more than a clarity issue, right? But today we're talking about clarity. So what I want to invite you to do this week as we embark on this journey of increasing our productivity is to think about what your goals are. What do you want to accomplish over, say, the next 3 months? What would you like to reach? What are you working on? Do you have projects you're working on? Do you have personal or professional goals that you've either been putting off or you haven't been reaching because your level of productivity is not there? What is it that you want to do? So I want you to get really clear about your goals. And again, the higher your levels of clarity, the higher your productivity can be. And the higher your productivity, the higher your success rate. Okay, so get super, super clear. And if you're not sure about what you really need to be thinking of in terms of, I don't even know, I have this goal, but I don't have any other details. I want to invite you to to grab the Achieve Success System. So the Achieve Success System is something that I created that helps walk you through the entire process of creating your goals, figuring out all the components of that goal so that they're extremely specific and clear, because when you have a clear plan, that's when you can really take action. It helps you get clear about what the actions are that you need to be taking to achieve that goal. And let's face it, sometimes we get so busy just doing stuff, marking things off of our to-do list, but it's not always things that are in alignment with what's really important to us. And if you're lacking that, if you're busy doing all the time, but not really doing what's important, you're going to miss the mark. You might feel like you're being productive, you're checking things off the to-do list, but if they're not in alignment with your goals and your dreams, you're missing the mark, right? And you're still going to feel unfulfilled, and you're not going to be reaching that desired life or creating that desired life that you really want for yourself. So getting super clear on what your goals are, very important. And then knowing why those goals are so important to you. So again, the Achieve Success System will walk you through that process, as well as getting clear about why you want these things so deeply. And I say deeply, this is an important piece. It's easy to say, why? Like, okay, so for example, I want to have a successful business. Well, why? Well, because I want to make money. Well, why? Keep asking why, because the surface level stuff isn't where it's at. It's the deep why. It's that deep, passionate, that heartfelt, like, I want to, for example, myself, just full disclosure, I want to have a successful business because I want to be of service to others. And I know if I'm reaching you guys, if I'm talking to you on a regular basis, being out there, I'm being helpful and being of service and helping others live their dreams. And hey, I want to also do that for my family, right? I want to have a successful business because I want to have a certain lifestyle for my family. And so it's not just about maybe, having a job or making money for you. Maybe there's a deep, passionate why as to why you do what you do. And it's really important to tap into that. So getting clear about what you want and why you want it. Get those goals written down. Again, I want to encourage you to grab the Achieve Success System, and I'm going to put a link in the post with this video today, but it's very simply michelleweimer.com/achieve. Word achieve is all it is. You can go there, click on it, grab the Achieve Success System so that you can get started. Really, what I'll do is walk you through every day how to line out those goals, get that clarity, figure out what's important, what the plan is. And you guys having a clear plan, again, I keep using the word clear and clarity. I can't stress that enough. The higher your clarity levels are, the higher your level of productivity can be, and therefore the higher your success rate. So having a clear plan, knowing what it is you really want, why you want it, and how you're going to achieve it, super important. So I want to thank you for joining me today. We're talking, again, all month long about productivity, how to increase your levels of productivity. And today is all about clarity. So spend some time this week getting very, very clear about what your goals are over the next few months, what your personal goals are, what your professional goals are, why they're important to you, and start to create that plan. And then again, grab the Achieve Success System so that you can get yourself started and you can really have that support to line those goals out very specifically. And, the other thing I'll let you know, a little secret, there's many things, as I mentioned earlier, that come up that self-sabotage us. We procrastinate, we lose focus, we allow distractions, we're not always as disciplined as we could be. We're going to be talking about that as well. And the Achieve Success System covers those things too. So grab that. Again, it's michelleweimer.com/achieve. Get yourself started there. And then make sure you join me every week here on Tuesdays for Facebook Live, because we're going to be talking about productivity. And by the end of the month, I hope that you will be able to have that increased productivity that you want so that you can have that increased level of success that you desire. So until next time, this is Certified High Performance Coach Michelle Weimer. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.